So today was a great day. I'm just wrapping up shooting case studies for my Launch Masterclass. So I've recorded 24 of these now, and I'm going to be using them during the Masterclass. And so basically I had this day where I just talked to one person after another. We did these over like 4 days. But basically people telling me about their amazing launches and how these launches have completely changed their lives, built a business, enabled them to serve people, created a great lifestyle. So basically I've spent 4 days talking to people telling me how great my material has worked for them. And those are good days. You just never get sick of hearing people. And I know a lot of you watching this, you have got clients that you work with and you make an amazing impact on them. You just never get sick of hearing people tell you like how much their work has, how much your work has changed their lives. So absolutely great days. We're coming into the Launch Masterclass. So I'm basically going to take these case studies and I'll be using them throughout the Masterclass. And the tough part is I got to pick like my top favorite 12 out of these 24, and it's going to be tough making that call. But in other news about this masterclass, so it's coming up. It starts this Thursday. If you're watching this as I release this, it's coming up this Thursday, September 12th. And there you go, September 12th. And it was interesting because I mentioned that in last week's video, and we got this response. It was almost like a panic kind of response from a bunch of people that were like, I can't make that date. In fact, I gave you all the dates. Here it is. September 12th, September 16th is the next one. All of these are at 4 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. The next one is on the 19th. And then the final class is on the 23rd. These are 4 different classes. So it's not like I'm doing the same thing over. They all build on top of each other. So everyone's like, hey, I'm in England. It's going to be 10 p.m. at night. Or I'm in Australia, it's going to be 6 a.m. in the morning. What are you going to do? So this is the deal. Everything's going to be set up so that you can have a great experience no matter where you live in the world or whether you're working or whatever. So we will have recordings that will be available. And I'll have this concierge page that will have all the resources available. You'll be able to go check that concierge page at any time. Now, this is the important thing, is I am going to do my best to try to convince you to attend live, because what I've seen over the years is the people that attend live are the people that get the best results. So there will be a segment during each of these live trainings that we call the super secret segment that's not part of the recordings. And that's just a little carrot to try to get you to attend. And you're like, Jeff, that's not fair. I'm in Australia. It's like you guys start at like 6 a.m. Well, I'll tell you what, last year's masterclass, we had people from, I think it was almost 200 countries that attended. And a lot of the people were getting up at 4 in the morning or staying up until 2 in the morning. It just comes down to commitment. It comes down to commitment. I want you to commit to be there in the masterclass with me. It's going to be groundbreaking. It's going to be better than last year, and last year was better than anything it's ever been. So I encourage you, if you can, to attend it live. If you can't, then just commit that you are going to you'll watch the recording within, say, 24 hours of the live broadcast. So I really want you to attend live, but I really want you to get the most out of this in the best way possible. So yeah, we're just, depending on exactly when you're watching this, we're just a few days out. September 12th is the first masterclass. There's going to be a link down below to register, to pre-register. There's no cost. All it takes is your email. We'll get you registered. And then in a few days, we'll be releasing our concierge page that's going to have all the resources that you need. And it's the place that you can just keep on checking back, because in addition to these 4 live broadcasts, there's going to be downloads, there's going to be a Facebook support group, and there's going to be extra goodies that I release on that concierge page. So it's all full out, just did all these case studies. It's very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I am completely amped up to just show up and serve in as big a way as possible to try to get as many people launched as I can. That's what I got for you. There'll be a link down below to get registered for the masterclass, and let's go get them this week.